Hello and welcome back to my channel, AJ Budgets. I am AJ and I am so thankful and grateful that you are here with me today. In today's video, we are doing May's Savings Challenge video. So let's get into it. I still can't believe that it is May. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I've been so bad at updating my no spin challenge. I forgot to do that in my weekly wrap up a few days ago. Okay. Mental note for next week. Anyways, moving on to savings challenges. Let's come back here and get my cash out for my savings challenges for this month. And how much are we stuffing, you ask? Great question. Let me get my budget out. $161. So I'm going to set my budget off here to the side so I can mark off as I go to make sure I am stuffing the correct amount. And then we will get my cash tray out, get this money counted up and on the cash tray, and then we'll get to stuffing. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 57, 59, 60, and $161. All right, we're just gonna go challenge by challenge and get our money updated. Oh, we're going to be finishing the mandala challenge. This is for my garden and I have spent all of this money. I have been doing my best to vlog. I am a terrible vlogger, doing my best. I forget to vlog when I'm just out in my normal life and that's part of the problem. But I do think I have enough that I can share my progress. I do want to wait to do this vlog until a little bit later in May so you guys can see like my garden over time. So like from seedlings, although I did forget to film part of my seedling journey, but from seedlings to hopefully a garden. Some of my plants are getting larger. It is the 10th of May right now and I am having some growth and some flowering and I have some veggies on some of my my plants as well. So we should have $250 here. 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 45, and 250. I'm going to set this aside and we will get this with my receipts. So this will be ready to go when I do film the budgeting portion of that video. Okay. I'm going to pull this out too because we will be adding a new savings challenge. So next one is Summer, and Summer today is getting $10, $15, and $16. So that means we can mark off 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I was not expecting this one to be finished today. Okay. All right, so we have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're making big money moves today. This one's a smaller challenge. It's $60. Actually, this will be very beneficial because I have overspent this month. And so I was saving this for my summer school kids, but I'll figure that out next month. This is definitely gonna have to go to my credit cards this month. 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Part of my overspending is I keep buying plants. I knew it was gonna be a problem. It's become a bigger problem than I thought it would. I did my best on pre-saving for plants, underestimating how much of a plant mom I've become. Okay, not stuffing anything in my baby niece's savings challenge. I didn't know about my baby niece until well after the beginning of the year. So when I set up my savings challenges for the year, I did not account for this. So I've been stuffing this with my extra duty and side hustle money, and I am $5 away from fully stuffing it or fully funding it. And I have also been purchasing on that as well. The next challenge we have here is the Save 100, and we are adding $10, $12, and $13 to this one today. And what color? I'm doing purple. I think I'll do a 12 and a 1. No. 11 and a 2. No. Oh, there's a 10 and a 3. Okay. I was like, this math is gonna be interesting. There we go, 10 and a 3 colored in. Let's get that added and see how much we have in this one so far. Obviously it saves 100. It's called Save 100. 20, 30, 32, 34, 35, and $36 so far. This one should come up in July. Next we have the Peacock Challenge. This is a small challenge that'll come up in August. I tend to eat out a little bit more in August when we start back to school and we have our teacher work week. So I was thinking I should maybe save a little bit of money to account for that. So let's see, we're doing $10 and okay, 7 and a 3. I feel like I should maybe go back and look at my budget and make sure with some of these odd amounts, I am putting the right amount into it each month. I don't want to get to a month where I don't have like the right numbers. Anyways, so I'm at $20 so far with that one. Making a mental note out loud with you guys. You're welcome. Okay, next is my birthday savings challenge, and we are starting her today, and we are putting $5 in there. Oh, what color do I want to do? I kind of want to do a gray. I haven't done a gray for a while. So this one is like 20 bucks, but I pre-ordered the new Empyrean series book. It was like $19.46 or something. So this money is also already spent. However, it's pre-order, not pre-buy. So this money will not come out of my account until September. So I'm just pre-saving now. The pre-order is being pre-saved, which is shocking since I tend to forget about my pre-orders. So I feel like a real adult right now. And I'm loving that. Okay, that's cute. All right, $5 in there. Oh no, okay, got to get the $5 out. Now we have $5 in there. All right, my favorite savings challenge, love to save, is getting $40 today. Let's pull the money out first, and then we are gonna get two 20s color, 2 hearts. They're worth $20 each, colored in here. And I feel like we're getting so close because we are on the last 3 rows now. And let's see how much we're up to so far. 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, and $280. Well, not well over, but over halfway now. That's exciting. Okay, next we have the winter challenge. Some of these challenges, unless I've pre-bought a book, I don't really have anything that they're going towards. The winter challenge, however, is different. I pre-save for my facials. If I pre-save for them, I will get them. If I don't pre-save for them, I will find other things to spend the money on. And one of my priorities is to self-care, more self-care for me. So $32 is going into here. And that's going to be, each snowflake is $16. And then because that's a weird amount for me to do math in my head, I am adding up as we go. So I know how much I'm supposed to have. So we have 160 in there so far. And then the first snowflake was 16. So that's going to make that 176. And then if we add another 16, that will be 192. So if I add this $32, that should give me $192. 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 192. The next savings challenge is my emergency fund savings challenge. I don't always stuff this with my regular paycheck. This was a last minute savings challenge I added. I woke up on like January 1st and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do a savings challenge for my emergency fund because I've not saved for my emergency fund and it's been over 2 years. Is that, oh, I forgot we're not doing that marker anymore because it doesn't show up. So where, pray tell, is my, there it is. I thought that was a highlighter. It's so bright, but then it's like kind of a deep pink. Anyways, yeah, I haven't saved in my emergency fund in over 2 years. So I don't know if I'll get this finished this year. It's not looking like it based on the amount of squares we have colored in, but I am doing my best. Yeah, so we'll just see where we're at. If it takes me 2 years, takes me 3 years, it's, it is what it is. I'm saving money towards it. So we have $150, $170, and $190 in that emergency fund so far. My mental goal this year was to try to get 500. So I don't know, we're kind of off track for that too. So I'm happy with whatever is in there because that means I am consciously saving towards my emergency fund. Okay, now we can add new savings challenges. Oh, so fun. This is with Budgets with Elma. She was one of the first people that started supporting my channel. And so I was like, I need to, and I want to support some of these baddies back. And so I thought as the years go on, I'm going to start adding some fellow budgeters savings challenges into my rotation. And so you can get this, I know I got this on her Ko-Fi, and I will link her down below. So that's that one. And then this one is by The Grounded Dollar. Also one of my Budget Baddie friends on here, one of the first followers that I had and supporters. So thank you very much. And I'm going to be putting her in here. My friends and I decided we're taking a girls trip to Salem. Ooh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. And so obviously we're going to be doing the Halloween witchy stuff and iced coffees and book stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I will be budgeting that out later in the summer. I think I have it kind of planned for July because we're going in November. So it's July or August. I'll be doing a budget with me to Salem once we kind of figure out all of the things that we want to do. And we already booked our Airbnb, so it's like officially official. And I kind of have an idea on how much I want to spend and budget. But like I said, we're kind of deciding on all of the things that we're going to do. And then I'll get my budget together. And I am working an extra summer school this summer. So I do have extra funds coming in to be able to fund that. So very exciting. All right, next thing is we are going to get the mandala money added to... get this back up so I can open up my binder here. Okay, so in the front of my planner, I have been budgeting the mandala. So we are going to get all of that together, and now the budgeting portion and spending and paying off my credit card with the challenge portion is all ready to be filmed. So that will come soon. And then last but definitely not least here, you're following along with my weekly wrap-ups. We had a small overspend on Amazon and plants in my classroom. I ran out of pencils. What is happening? I swear to you, it was like, I think it was like 700 pencil pack on Amazon. I have 0 pencils. I don't know. I also bought 100 pens, have 4 pens. I don't know what happens to them. The high school students eat them. I don't know. So I have $65 on my credit card that I didn't get to pay. So what I'm going to do then is do this. I'm going to put $33 into my Amazon. 20, 33. And that leaves me with $20, $31, and $32. So that means, where's my pen? There we go. On IHG then, for my CC allowance, IHG will need $5 then. Okay. Ended up working out really well. I was kind of like, I wasn't really freaking out, but I was just like, oh, I need to rein it in. But I've also, I've just had so much fun like planting my plants and just making everything look beautiful. And I can't wait to share that vlog with you guys. So we have 30, 20, 35, 37 going on here. So 3047 plus 37, 3084. All right, let's see if we have $3,084 here. 2025, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 29, 29, 50, 3,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 82, 83, and 84. $3,084. Okay, and then on Amazon, we are adding $23. Okay, oh my gosh. And this is from the Summer Challenge. This $23 was actually one of my special education students. He doesn't approve of anyone or anything, and we've been working on his social skills, and one of the things that he wanted is our admin has a stamp that has their face on it that says approved by the admin, and he was like, I need an approved by stamp. And because he's been approving of more people and more things, and he's been able to communicate a lot more. And so we bought him, we went in and bought him a stamp that says approved by and then his name. So he is loving it. It has been a great little reward system for him. Anyways, I thought that was worth the $23. It has definitely been entertaining, to say the least. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I greatly appreciate you liking my videos, commenting on them, interacting with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Please consider subscribing if you're enjoying my content, and then hit me down below and let me know what are you saving for this month. And if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking it as well. But I hope to see you guys in my next videos soon. Bye.